All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today on this webinar. Today, we are going to be talking about artificial intelligence. It is having the biggest hype I have ever seen in my life. And so Penny is dedicated to cutting through the hype and giving you the things that actually matters about artificial intelligence. So really excited that you guys are joining today. This is the future. And so it's important for you guys to start studying it now before it's too late. I actually went to a conference the other day, and all they were talking about, all anybody was talking about is artificial intelligence. Everybody is afraid of it. They want to know where to invest. And so I have done vetting with actual organizations, BGAs, and call centers that are using it right now. And I'm going to give you the hookup on the stuff that people are actually using and what actually works. Okay. So before I do that, you guys can use your phones and grab the PDF on here. We just released a marketing piece about our playbook to get a ton of referrals from a PNC partner. Some of you guys might be on the call who are PNC shops, and you're wondering how to get more life insurance business out of your books. Well, Penny Insurance has a call center, and if you refer your PNC people over to us, we will close them for a 50-50 split. One organization started doing that with us earlier this year. They have made over 100K in revenue. So we basically sat down with the most successful manager. We figured out what exactly he told his PNC team to say in order to get us those referrals. They got us those referrals. We're closing them, and they're making passive income every single month. It has been super incredible. We have in this document, we have the playbook, everything we do, everything we say, what the scripts are, a 40-minute video talking about the process, where to send your referrals, links to my sales team, anything that you would want if you're a PNC shop looking to do a little bit more life. This is the playbook. If you're a life BGA or call center, use this playbook and try to recruit your own PNC shops. It's going to help you do business. We can white label this so you can use it as well. Incredible, incredible content. Okay. So let us finally talk about AI. We are in an AI bubble right now. So that's why Penny is doing so much research on AI. 50% of all venture capital revenue went to AI in 2025. And the FANG companies, Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, now including Tesla, now including TikTok, have invested over $560 billion in CapEx into AI. But guess what? They have made less than $30 billion back. So when I think about what this means, this tells me that either the investments have not matured yet, which might be true, or the investments are never going to mature and people are losing a bunch of money. Why are people losing money? It's because every time an AI startup comes up, they try to fix the problems with ChatGPT, whatever version it is, right? We're on version 5 right now. Then what happens is ChatGPT looks at that feedback, they implement those solutions, they come out with ChatGPT 6, all of a sudden a bunch of AI startups are failing. So as important as it is to get into AI, it's also very important to know exactly what to invest in. Okay. Now, I don't know what level of AI knowledge anybody has in here, but as you guys are reading the news about AI, it's important to know about the 3 types of AI products. Okay. So the one that most people are familiar with are called large language models. So ChatGPT, Claude, Grok, so on and so forth. That's where you type a question or speak a question to the models and they answer something back. Those are common. I would say a good chunk of the American population is using large language models. I would consider them basic entry models, right? Then we have AI workflows. What are AI workflows? AI workflows, which I'm going to show you a couple by the end of this process. AI workflows are basically where you combine the large language models with other programs. So the language models in this scenario work as things that reason, inform, and generate content. But around the language models, you're adding things like Facebook, or you're adding a form, or you're adding DocuSign. And so it becomes this process where you can combine different things. What does that actually look like? You know, somebody fills out a Facebook form for an advertising or marketing, then it goes to OpenAI, and OpenAI/ChatGPT looks at the client data and says, this is what the client does. Then it messages the client back and says, hey, it looks like you're looking for life insurance. Do you want to schedule an appointment? And it can do it in a different way depending on what input goes into it. So those are AI workflows. I will show you 2 AI workflows by the end of this, so make sure you stick around because they are game changers. And then the last thing that is a hot button item right now in San Francisco, in the tech world, in the insurance world, is agentic AI. What is agentic AI? Agentic AI is an AI agent that has the ability to reason and to make decisions. And so one of the things that Penny Insurance is really investing into right now is agentic AI, and really teaching people how to deal with it. It is the future, but there is a problem if you invest in the wrong thing or build the wrong thing. So we want to provide that guidance for you because it's something that we are really researching into.